All right, guys, welcome to another Project Multi video. I have one of the top 20 DPS on the game during the beta with me here today. We're going to be talking about all the characters that were in the beta and talking about their strengths and weaknesses and all that stuff and how they played. But if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, you're free to do so.
Guys, I've been on the channel like 5 times. He's milking me more for content. He won't stop. I can't leave the basement. The Dokkan videos weren't enough. Now I gotta do Project Multi. It's over.
Maybe get the spray bottle, little buddy. Yeah, you stay down there. Don't try to look for any way to escape, buddy. But anyways, we have your main, your goat, your dude. I'm not gonna lie, this is also my main as well. Until God Goku releases, this is my guy. This is me right here. This is me personally.
I love Goku. He was so simple and easy, and that's why I picked him.
Yeah,
he's good. I mean, he was good.
Yeah, I feel like he's very beginner friendly because a lot of his stuff is very AoE heavy. You know, the Kamehameha having basically near infinite range once it's maxed out. The jump as well, like just tearing everything whole. The Spirit Bomb also just being like insanely again, another...
Spirit Bomb, sorry, I just got Vietnam flashback. Sorry guys, sorry.
Yeah, but on top of that, like having it where if what is it called? A decent like kind of comeback mechanic as well with the violent rage, getting more damage if an ally was recently defeated. So like, you know, stuff like that is also pretty cool as well. But he was indeed a very meathead character, which is also a reason why I just played him a lot.
He was very meathead, and that was also his problem. So you would get in situations where you would either run Goku Vegeta bottom lane, or you would run Goku and like Krillin or Boo at top lane, and you would try to get I think it was Supreme Kai was the main one you'd focus for, and you would try to meathead your way through it. But since he's so simple and doesn't have like a lot going on, characters like Trunks or like Vegeta also and Zamasu would just counter him, and he would try to run. I mean, Kaioken was a pretty good like escape tool, but they like Vegeta's photon bomb, you would get sniped and just dragged back in, and then Goku would fucking die. Yeah, because he was just like not, you know, he couldn't survive.
That's what I think is kind of crazy about, and I guess it makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna say it doesn't, right? But the Kaioken lasts so shortly. It reminds me of specifically the Kaioken like against like the Vegeta fight, where he only uses it for like like an attack or two, and it doesn't feel like, oh yeah, no, he's using the Kaioken the entire time.
Yeah, no, dude,
sort of. This is not blue Kaioken, dude. This is Vegeta fight Kaioken.
Yeah, you'd have to get it to max for it to even be like worth to like use to engage or disengage, because you'd mostly use Kaioken for attacks. So like you'd walk up, beat somebody, they'd run away, you'd Kamehameha, then Kaioken to increase the range and damage. Or you'd run in, do slam down heavy, whatever the fuck that move was, and then you'd Kaioken to reset it, and then you'd attack and do it again. That's what made Kaioken so cool.
The thing I will say that is always nice, and it's just a thing of the transformation characters, is that it would fully heal you once you did transform as well. I don't think they're gonna change that, but having it where like you're just able to use that and save it kind of gave some strategy of not using the Super Saiyan until you're already getting low, and that's usually what myself and a lot of other people would do. Yeah, because you're invincible, right?
And you'd push them back. You'd transform, they'd get pushed back, and then you could start your attack. It was really good.
It was awesome. Next, we have Vegeta. Ooh, this is a spicy one. I love him a lot. He was also another really fun one to play as well. Basically, every one of the Saiyans were pretty good.
Yeah, they were really good, and I think he was the best character in the game. Until, I don't know, it was either him, Cooler, or Zamasu. Which, go figure. The 3 tanks ran the beta. Oh, who would have done that, dude? But, dude,
who would have thought the characters with the most amount of HP who also didn't like fall off at all damage wise would do so good? Who would have think?
Yeah, and the thing with Vegeta is, like I said, with photon bomb, bro, you drag the minions into you, and you just be able to level up so fast. Or if somebody like Goku was running away, you drag him in, or 18 if she would do her dash, you just drag him in, and you'd start attacking, and your buddy would just kill him for you.
Right, and on top of that, like again, just another thing of It's kind of just like an upgraded version of Goku's, where instead of having it where you need an ally to just specifically just be entirely dead, it was just if you're under HP, at 50% HP, you get a shortened cooldown effect, right? So like you're able to pop a lot of those abilities even faster than before. So
yep,
it didn't require a dead ally, but instead of doing more damage, you would just get reduced cooldowns. Either way, though,
yeah, which was really good.
Yeah, still for sure, really, really good.
His ult was good too. We forgot to talk about Goku's ult. I know he brought up Spirit Bomb, but Goku for sorry, my Vietnam flashback stopped us from it. But Goku's Spirit Bomb was pretty good, and with the Kaioken also, you could make it go down faster, which was good. But it wasn't really, I don't know. It was very situational because you'd have somebody like Piccolo already ready to snipe the Great Ape. So if you like did it too fast, Piccolos would take priority, which would happen to me all the time.
The problem, I would say easily the problem with Goku and the Spirit Bomb was just the fact that it takes like literally 10 years to fall down versus other characters who basically do around the same damage, if not just a little bit less. I
was gonna say the damage isn't even that crazy for Goku's Spirit Bomb either. The best case scenario for Goku using Spirit Bomb was when you kill Great Ape, get rid of all their towers, and you go in and get the Dragon Ball. So you throw Spirit Bomb to get rid of the shield instantly and grab it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a long wind up compared to other people who can just fire off their ult a lot faster. So it was just silly in that regard.
Like Vegeta.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, it was like it was a smaller AoE, but it just came out faster.
Yeah.
Vegeta's better for secure. And yeah, Vegeta I think was the best character in the game.
Wah.
Oh. Krillin.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I played him a single time during beta. Like
I know everybody who Krillin, so I got you. Krillin's whole gimmick is you stand next to your buddy, you mark him, and the other guy does the shit for you. His solar flare was good because you would actually just get a white screen on the other side.
It's that image of the guy who's just staring at the white screen as it lights up his entire face.
No, dude, it's the video of the guy getting chased by the cop car, and he just brings out that big flashlight and blinds him. Like, that's so nice. But marking them would also lower his cooldown, so we could just keep marking and like just keep resetting, which was really good. And his Destructo Disc was also good to like get people away from you. So like if Goku was getting chased down, Krillin could just throw out his Destructo Disc and they'd run away because they'd do damage. He was pretty good. I'm trying to think of what else he did. Scatter Shot was easy to snipe out like smaller objectives. It wasn't good for big objectives.
Right.
And I Solar Flare, Scatter Shot.
Did he have like a flip?
I don't remember
he had
the other
a
one.
Flip or something. Something.
No, I don't think so. I think he had Smokescreen. I think.
Maybe that's.
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember his third ability, but I remember it was pretty good too. Yeah. Krillin was just good to get people off of your friends and then just do the mark stuff so you can just keep going and going and going.
That's why he's a technical character.
Yeah, dude, true. It's like the name.
But Piccolo was also another character who was I feel like it was also really nice as well.
I hate Piccolo. That's the reason why I get clowned on, dude, because he would steal my objective.
That
Piccolo
is true. He was really good for sniping. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the best objective, dude. You paired him with the blue like Great Ape Killer card. He would get rid of that as soon as it would spawn in if he had a full charge not Spirit Bomb, Special Beam Cannon, bro. He'd hide in the clouds, wait, and then just do it, and it was over.
On top of that, again, it's just like another really extremely decent passive ability, similar to Goku and Vegeta, where it's just like using a rush attack, which already has it where all rush attacks and active skills have super long range, will immediately lower the cooldowns. So if you're someone who's just like running away or running into battle, you're kind of waiting for your cooldowns to come back, and then Piccolo's just like, nope, I'm gonna use my stretchy long arms to grab you. It's over.
Yeah, and then Ki Blasts were like Krillin's too, where instead of like Goku and Vegeta going in and punching, they just shot Ki Blast, so you were able to do it at a distance.
Right. At the start, it's like kind of at the start, it definitely is kind of bad, but then like once it gets raised, and then like the entire just field turns into mines. Not only is it hard to navigate, but it's also just like a ton of damage over time. Like if you just keep running away, it was crazy.
Because it would you do Vegeta Piccolo. That was like the best duo for bot lane. You'd Photon Bomb with Vegeta, and then Piccolo would do Hellzone Grenade, and you just couldn't do anything. You were just fucked.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could do. You just die. It was so good. Piccolo's problem was his HP though. He would die so fast, which makes sense because he just killed objectives so fast. But that was his only complaint. Is just he had no HP.
Oh god.
Oh boy. This is what we thought was the best character on release. Oh buddy.
He definitely had a good argument for being best character. I'm not even gonna lie. The second you saw that there was a Zamasu on the enemy team and not on your team, you just just existential.
Try to kill Zamasu challenge impossible. Dude, oh my god. Endurance? Are we oh well, Toshi is on the team. I guess it is Legends, huh? Wow, guys. Wow.
Dude. Oh yeah, man. Let's give the character who again a tank role. We're gonna give this character an insane amount of health, and then also have it where he can automatically heal back if his HP goes down enough. And then even on top of that, dude, like his damage was also just insane. So he would never get out of fights.
Like Goku, dude, he was doing so much damage. His skills were so. He had a chase down skill, which if you ran away, he'd hit you and you'd stop running away. He had Ki Blast that would home in on you, like dude. And his ult was also a good AOE secure, like Vegeta. Like it was so insane, man.
I genuinely think that like he needs either every other character needs to be buffed or he specifically needs to be debuffed.
He is a problem if he's the same as he is in the beta. Like that's gonna be an issue.
Definitely, I think that.
He had another thing. What else did he do? Because we only talked about this. Dude, they all have like 3 skills, and I'm blanking on the last one for everybody. What was he had the Ki Blast. He had the chase down.
Are you talking about the ultimate?
What was the other?
The ultimate was like the giant ball.
No. Yeah, the giant ball, but then he also had the one like that Xenoverse move where he like does his hand down and those 6 balls come out of his hand.
Oh yeah, I know.
And then he had the rush down, and then he had another one, but I don't remember what it was off the top of my head.
I mean, thankfully Zamasu has the video, so I'm just gonna download the video and then just put that one.
Oh yeah. But yeah, he was good, man. Zamasu and Vegeta were contenders for best character in the game. It always went back and forth between those two.
Oh, for sure. Then, this is another guy I just never played.
I played with a bunch of people who also played Gohan. He's contender for best technical character next to Boo.
Yeah, so I feel like I just wasn't that big of a technical guy. I was always the more so.
Yeah, I wasn't either. Yeah, I did DPS. That's why I was top 20. It scratches my nose under my hand like Sonic. Anyway,
yeah, rubs my big fat chin.
Okay, dude. But you do like Gohan top lane, and Gohan would stay next to you, and you'd get like damage and you'd get defense as you stuck together. So those two it made Goku live, which was also like what Buu kind of did, but Gohan did it like passively. And so he would stay together, and you'd fight. Gohan's abilities I don't remember off the top of my head. They were kind of like long range stuff. But the thing with Gohan is that he had 2 ultimates, which nobody else had. He had a long range one and he had a short range one, and I'm pretty sure both also gave like a buff to your allies when he did them. So he was just a really good like buffer for so if you were like trying to secure Ape and Piccolo was like alone or whatever, and he was getting attacked on, you'd like Gohan would fly over, give him the defense, and he'd snipe Ape, so he'd live a little bit, and then before he died, it was pretty good.
Yeah, he's. I definitely liked seeing him on my team, but like I said, I just wasn't that big of a technical guy per se. So, if I saw Gohan, I was like, oh, this is or Krona, I was like, oh, this is awesome. If not, though, I was just like, whatever.
When I saw Gohan, I think, oh, it's a bot on my team because nobody has shop level 2 unlocked.
This is so true. There was that is one thing I will say that I hope that they fix about it.
I think they said it's gone. Please, please, Toshi, please.
Yeah, we don't like fighting bots, Toshi. I know that you're doing that for Legends.
Yeah, speaking of bot character, now it's Trunks. Nobody had this guy unlocked either until the very last day of the beta.
Yeah, where there were like 1 billion Zenny.
Yeah, spend 1 billion Zenny and get 1 billion Dragon Stones or whatever on the last day of the beta.
Hold on, computer, look up Dragon Ball Project's multi-inflation.
I played a little bit of Trunks. Trunks.
He was nice. He should have been, I feel like, a little bit better, but he was definitely pretty nice.
He was the best burst damage character out of everybody for sure. Once he ramped up, you could not do anything against him. He would get his kills, and then he'd get the cooldown immediately. Like how it says, yeah, if you get a KO on an assist or a God of Destruction or enemy hero, you just get everything back. And so you would just keep going and going and going. And then you'd pop the ult, and then everybody, it's a team wipe, and then you're just done.
Yeah, and God of Destructions, like the bosses and super bosses, those having it proc for those two was just so nice as well. Because like,
yeah, it was.
And again, it even says right there, it doesn't need to be a KO either, which is insane.
Yeah,
it's just like I do one flake of damage and then have someone else take the God of Destruction. I immediately go chase down the opponent. Like,
yeah, you're like, okay, there's a guy here. Is the guy almost dead? I'll hit him once and then go chase him down. So my shit resets. It's crazy, dude.
Oh, for sure.
It's nuts. He had Burning Attack, which was a good long range key blast. He had that Spirit Lunge, and then what was the other thing? Yeah, he had something else too. It was mostly rushdown stuff from what I remember. And then his ult was the thing he did against Mecha Frieza, which was you could move it around. By the way, you'd hit the person and then you could turn the blast around, which was nuts. It was really good, really really good.
I was like ultimate skills that have it where like it kind of like not stuns, but you know, like locks in the opponent and stuff. Like I always like stuff like that.
It's really good. I think it was the best DPS for sure. He was better than Goku. I mean, the only thing he couldn't do was secure.
Right.
Oh wait, ha! I forgot 18's here. Oh, this was the best DPS. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, my
she had one of the best. She had like one of the best movements because I remember that you just be able to dash out a lot. But man, she was just like
from her. Yeah. You Goku Kaioken and she'd still kill you.
I remember getting chased down with Kaioken. Like you'd immediately use like the Meteor Smash to Goku and then Kaioken, and then it's just there's a turnaround. 18's right behind you.
Yeah, and 18's just chasing you with her 4 dashes. By the way, insane, dude. Oh my god, I hate this character. Anytime I'd see 18 on the other team, I knew I lost because I'm playing Goku.
You should. I don't know. So you should have been better.
Okay, dude. Yeah, I know. Were you top 20? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, a real player's talking right now, so you better shut up and listen. Okay?
Rubs the back of my head. Gomena, sorry, man.
Rubs my big old belly. You could have the rest after I finish. The 18 was nuts, dude, and her ult was really good too. Just single target punch to kill someone. It was so good. You'd kill Piccolo. That's who you'd go for. Is ape fight would start, you'd rush to find Piccolo and hit him with the ult.
That is something that I feel like people don't really talk about with Project Multi. Is that no character felt like unnecessarily weak per se. Like there was bad characters and great characters, but all of them felt like on average around the same playing field, unless we're talking about like Zamasu and like Vegeta and but like damage and technical, they all felt the same in their own role.
Yeah, because they had their own roles to do. Like you didn't play 18 the same way you played Goku,
right?
You know, or the same way as Piccolo. Like it was just different the way you played everybody,
right?
She was mostly more like Trunks, where you try to attack them just a lot and get resets.
For sure.
She was good. Oh, Boo. Oh, Boo. Oh, Boo. I love Boo. When I play Goku and I see Boo next to me, it's
on.
I stroke his little Boo Tenna. I stroll his little Boo Tenna a little bit.
Yeah, rubs his big belly. Hey, I got you.
He's, dude, insane healer for Goku. You see Goku, like, get jumped, he hits you with the heal beam back to full, you just go in and fight again, right? It was so good.
That's another
turning people into it was so good.
Yeah, that's another thing, too, is that, like, especially with something like Boo, right? In Project Multi, you don't really want to be going back, unlike other MOBAs, like where you want to go back and get items and do this and get all these like abilities and all that stuff. With this one, you want to try to stay onto the field as long as possible. So Boo helps you do that. Boo helps you with the heals, and Boo helps you like stay in the front line while he kind of like stayed back a bit. But also just healing himself and all of that too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like.
And doing the stun with
relentless assault is just what he just kept doing.
Yeah, dude. He would support the DPS, trap them with the boo boo gum, and then he would like turn them into game. It was just so good, man.
Oh yeah, he was one of them.
And again, insane.
It's just like, yeah, for sure. Just everything was really nice about him for sure. I always liked seeing him.
I love seeing Boo when I was Goku. Oh, it made me rub my big old belly.
Oh, dude, you won't believe this. I actually cannot believe this. Check. I want you to check right now in the Project Multi Discord the game notes real quick.
Oh, did they just post something?
Yeah, I sent you a link to it too, but that's actually really funny.
Oh, hey, well, there's Boo. We were just talking about him.
2 minutes. At, like literally, probably at the second that we were talking about him, it's just like, hey guys, I'm me.
You're replacing me. I'm here now.
Yeah, that's actually so funny that worked like that. Like, I cannot believe you could not have wrote it better than this.
You can't make this up, bro. Ryder got this fire. I didn't know that.
Okay, next, the Cooler's gonna happen next, right?
Yeah, dude, Cooler was also in the top 3. Like, dude, I could see Cooler being #1 for what he did. I was just talking about Boo being a good shutdown. He was the best shutdown. You could not do anything against Cooler if you were a DPS. You're rushing at me? I cancel that. You're doing now. Beam? Nope. Wrong. I cancel that too.
Try again.
Oh, you're next to me? Yeah, you're next to me. I have a purple stink aura next to me that slows you down so I can fucking kill you.
Oh, it's Cooler. It's Cooler. Take a shower. It's my aura, bro.
It's my purple aura, bro. It slows him down.
Yeah, sure it does.
Yeah, he's immune to like all. Yeah, he just gets immune. Like, I forgot that. It was so crazy. Like, dude, Cooler was, and then he also had the transformation, so he'd full heal back and also be invincible. And he also had Goku Spirit Bomb, but as a tank.
Yeah, tanks again. Tanks ruled the game. Like, there was not a single bad tank at all. It's crazy.
No, all 3 tanks were the best characters in the game, and that needs to change, please, Toshi, please.
Sorry, buddy. They're coming out with a new game mode called All Tanks. Oops, All Tanks.
Yeah, the Ultimate Gohan tank coming out, best character in the game. You lose as soon as you look at him. He says you dummy, and you die.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Beast Gohan's actually a tank, and he has it where the special beam cannon kills the entire game, and you just lose.
And he has a counter super, and he goes, "Guess it's my turn." He kicks you across the map, and you die.
Yeah, and then if you dash at him, he also just pushes you back with the kick as well.
Yeah, you can't touch him or do anything. Cooler was so good though. He had that Ki Blast, Death Beam. He had Stank Aura slow you down, and then he had the Invincible move against like everything. It was so nuts, dude. Holy mo! I hate Cooler. I hated fighting Cooler at the last day, dude, because people were just abusing him so hard.
Yeah.
And then leave it to Goku. He can't do anything.
Yeah, I truly felt like Super Saiyan Goku versus Cooler.
Yeah, it did. It really did. Just let me be shirtless, and then it would have been fixed everything. It would have fixed everything.
So true. They should have given me all the skins.
Oh, they. At the last day of the multi, they did.
No, but I'm saying like they won. Like, oh no, this video should be sponsored by.
Hey, Bandai, hit me up too. I also need money, please, for the love of God, please. I haven't
yeah, this guy also has the Cooler aura, by the way. You do not want it. This guy.
No, I know. Now mine's not purple; it's green, and you die when you step into it. You don't get slowed down. You just kneel over and die.
This is the reason why you're in the bottom of the basement and not in like the attic or something, dude. I cannot have that slipping through the floorboards.
Oh, my fault, man. The cockroaches are my friends while I play Project Multi. They call me Asmongold.
Oh. But yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, in the next video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about all the new characters. I'm just kind of waiting for all of the I'm kind of waiting for all of the videos to come out first before I do that. But like, just like, I guess like as a little sneak peek, Oob looks pretty cool. Baby looks actually insane. Like, I think he might.
Yeah, Baby looks like he's gonna be the best tank. Yeah, he looks like he's gonna. Oh my God, shocker! A tank looks like they're the best character in the game.
Yeah, single tear goes down my eye as another tank. Another tank has hit the game and is gonna be the number one.
The tank or that Family Guy clip where it's like, you can have the rest after I'm finished. Dude, it's insane.
It's yeah, it's
the
not.
War looks cool with the spit. That looks really good.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like the people just can't move while you're attacking them. Like, sorry, buddy,
dude,
no dashes for you.
His key blast does like 10 million damage. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy for sure. But we'll go ahead and stop here for today. I'll go ahead and link Chad's or Altaz's Twitter in the description as well as in the comments. So make sure to go check him out. Top 20 DPS. He's definitely gonna. I know for a fact he's gonna be top 20 DPS again. The game could boom in popularity.
Oh yeah, you know I am. I'm being Goku and I'm missing more spirit bombs, guys. Watch out! Watch out! Enemies on the roll.
And I just so that way you know this is the guy you want to put all the bots on the team.
No wait. What?
To make it fair. To make it fair. What are you talking about? To make it fair.
Oh, sorry. I know I'm the best. I'm sorry.
3 bots.
Did you know Manada's Flash asked
bots.
me to play? Oh.
3 bots.
Oh.
I mean, when I look at my team and I see Chow Man, it's all over. I'm falling to my knees.
Just slide it in, bro. It's over. When I see the character named Goku, it is Goku with every outfit in the intro before the game even was like a negative 1 hour release. It's over.
This is true. Anytime you saw a character who had a costume and it was like the first day or two, you knew it was gone. You
knew it was a bot. It was so telling.
Yeah.
Please get rid of bots. Please.
I already said it. Like the easiest thing to literally do is just have it where like there's like a casual and a ranked queue or a bot and a thing. Yeah. I think genuinely not a single person would mind waiting an extra 10 to 20 seconds for queue if it meant that I didn't have to fight fucking bots.
Yeah, dude, like legitimately, or on the enemy team because it was just no fun.
Yeah, because there was no yeah, exactly, there was no challenge, and it's not like back then at least, right? It's not like you were trying to rank up. You just wanted to have fun playing the game in beta. So you would just like play casually, and then you're going up against, you're like, oh, this like I just killed Krillin for the 20th time because it's a bot. Yeah, man, I'm having so much fun.
On this topic, before we end it, when you got as high as I got, you couldn't even find matches anymore. That's how bad it was with bots, because they would bot queue for people in like A, B, and C and D rank, but when you got to S and high like Elo, you would not find a match at all. I remember the last week of the beta, we were all in that Project Multi Discord, and the only way we would ever find matches is if 8 people queued up at the same time to fight each other over and over again. It was horrible. They gotta fix that too.
Sorry, but you're going to Elo hell.
No, please, I don't want to fight the same people over and over again.
Sorry, buddy. Chowman's on your team, and also Chowman's on the other team, and also...
And then the other people are going to use the sweatiest setups ever, and you can't have any fun at all.
Sorry, buddy. All tanks.
Sorry, buddy. We got Vegeta, we got 8.
We got Zamasu, we got Boo on the same team. Sorry, buddy. That's going to be the main lanes, and that's the one that you're going to have to deal with. I mean, you're like, can I please swap? And you swap, and they follow you.
It doesn't matter. They just target you.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, though, we'll go ahead and stop here. Thank you for joining, of course. Yes, and then you will, of course, like once we get the other animations, we'll go ahead and do that, and then maybe who knows? Maybe we'll play a game together, and then I'll throw.
Yeah, you'll throw, and then I'll have to be like, oh, God, there goes my Elo. I'm not top 20 anymore.
Me sinking into my seat as I die for the 40th time. Guys, look like there's a bot on our team. You're not fooling anyone, little buddy. It says your boy Mike right there.
It's like it's Sonic and Metal Sonic. Like, legitimately.
Alright, anyways, hope you guys all have a great streak. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.